Hello, Radiant Spirits. It's Feather with Feather's Ancient Wisdom, and you're reading for the week of December 16th, 2024. This week, we're going to be using the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Linn. This is one of the Hay House decks from the Oracle Deck Club, Card Deck Club. So that's where we got this one. Again, none of these decks that I've got have been sponsored or gifted in any way from companies, just my own purchases and gifts from friends and family. So today we're tapping into our spirit guides, and I feel like more so our higher selves. I feel like that's where we're going to get the best soul coaching, is if we tap into that energy that is ourselves. All right, so for Monday, let's see what we've got for Monday. Energy. So this is all about what we've been talking about before, about protecting your energy. And why do we protect our energy? Is so that we have it when we need it. We're coming off of a full moon weekend, going into this week. That energy is still with us. Okay, so this is like things that we've already had in the works. We've put in process, we've put in motion, and now it is coming to fruition, right? When the moon gets bigger, she gets fuller, and that's like kind of indicative of, a pregnant belly, so to speak, of nurturing something to give birth to it. New ideas, new creations, that sort of thing, right? We need to have our energy in order to do that, right? You think about a mother who has a baby, and you want to make sure that she's getting all of her nutrients and she's keeping her energy levels up. Okay, so same thing that we need to do. Our higher conscious is urging us now to keep our energy high vibe. So this is a day to eat clean. If you're gonna the energy that you put into your body. And also, I would tailor the media that you soak in on Monday. You're going to want to make sure that that is something that's high vibe. Okay, stay away from the news today, that kind of thing. You want to make sure that this is all stuff that brings you joy and brings you happiness. And that's how you keep your energy high vibe. So, if you have the opportunity to do something that aligns with your energy and aligns with your passion and helps you feel better about yourself and boosts your energy levels, you want to do that on Monday. Okay, I see a lot of us dancing, I see a lot of us singing, smiles all around. I just see us all in a joyous state on Monday. So I know for America, it's our Monday back to work day. Most people do not like Mondays, but this Monday is really urging you to protect that energy of yours. Do not let going back to work, or don't let the workplace, don't let whatever, muggle thing you have to do to be a part of society keep you down. This is the time that you want to keep your energy levels up. Okay, so that is Monday's card. All right, and those of you new with me, I just take them as they come. And if it's a stack, sometimes I just go with the top card. If it's a small, 2-3 cards, maybe I'll read them all. But for the most part, if a stack flies out, we just take that top card. And that's just my process. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Some people don't take it, they put it back in the deck. It's, really up to you. Everybody's unique and different. Yet we're all the same. All right, I had to say that apparently, so we said it. Now we're looking for Tuesday's card. Thank you. Commitment. All right, so Tuesday, whether it is something that you have already committed to and you need to stay the course, okay? If something is kind of falling out of alignment, or you have the choice between two things, you need to stick with the first one, the one that was your commitment, okay? What are you supposed to be doing today on Tuesday? What do you already have planned? you want to carry through with those plans. Okay. So if somebody else comes in and is like, hey, well, let's go do this. It's like, well, I already have plans. I know that those new plans sound really enticing, but I have a commitment and I cannot break it. I need to stay with my previous plans. Sorry, we're going to have to do that thing another time. And if it's a one-time only deal, well, then unfortunately it's not for you. Okay, so that is what Tuesday is saying. Our higher consciousness wants us to honor our commitments. If we don't have anything already committed for Tuesday, this is just honoring you, or letting you know to continue to honor yourself, okay, and your commitments to yourself. What did you say you wanted to do today? Was it something simple like do the dishes, or go to the gym, or is this something that is like, oh, maybe I need to move forward with meditating every day? I haven't been doing that in a while. Let's get back into it. Tuesday's a great day to get back into those things in which you already had done but had fallen away from. So this is also like the end of Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is in what they call shadow. So it's a great time to redo things, still in that Mercury retrograde cycle just a bit. I mean, it technically went out on the 15th. So by this time, Tuesday is the 17th. It's a few days still in shadow though, okay? So it's like you made a commitment at some point, probably in these last few weeks through Mercury retrograde, I'm feeling, that you said you were going to do, and you may not have done that already. You may have procrastinated. So this is your signal to get started and keep those commitments that you made to yourself. Okay. Your higher consciousness knows, always there for you. Always something and someone that you can connect with and you can speak with, on a mental level, and you don't have to be auditory about it, but ask for help. Say, hey, I wanted to do this and I need the motivation to do that again. So can you please, higher consciousness, kick my butt a little bit, kick me into gear, help me. I need that little push out of the bed in the morning, or getting my self to the gym, whatever it is. Okay, ask for help because you're there to help yourself. It's true, our higher consciousness is always with us, and provide guidance and assistance. Okay, so keep your commitments on Tuesday. See about Wednesday. All right. Thank you, beautiful higher selves. We love you. We honor you. We're grateful for you. And we're excited to see what Wednesday has in store. These cards are really tight together. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to shuffle this way for a minute to kind of break these cards up. They're kind of really sticky. Newer deck. Yeah, there we go. Let's add some air in here. Whew, that's what they wanted. One more. Third time's a charm. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you feel so much better. Yeah, that's what you needed. And we blew the candle out. Interesting. So the fire went out. That's our passion. That's our willpower. So I feel like maybe we're losing a little bit of steam on Wednesday. And we need some assistance. I knew you would show up. Saw this card at the bottom of the deck at the very beginning when I took it out of the box. Radiance. And it's the Phoenix. Okay. So I love it. And then the fire had gone out, right? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Okay. So Phoenix. What do we know about the Phoenix? The Phoenix falls to ashes, right? It burns out and then has a rebirth It comes back out of the ashes. It is reborn, a brand new phoenix, right? So we're kind of going through this process on Wednesday where stuff may feel like, our fire is out. We just don't have the willpower to go on any further. You may feel like you're losing steam on Wednesday. And what our higher consciousness is reminding us is that we are always and forever the phoenix, okay? As we burn out, we start anew, okay? So this is just coming back from the ashes and coming back from the turmoil that may happen on Wednesday, okay? Things may not necessarily be going the right way for us, and we may be feeling like we are a little bit lost. We are fallen behind. We're not up to snuff when it comes to like our own ideas of who we are and where we should be on our path. But we need to understand that there is a divine sequence to this. Yes, we have the ability, to pull that lever on the railroad tracks and go a different direction. We have the ability to make choices and to move throughout our existence. However, everything that is happening to us, all of the negative things are for a positive purpose. We may not see it at first, okay? But it is true. When everything seems like it's ashes, this is where we rise again. And this is where we shine. This word is radiance. And I call you guys my radiant spirits. We are all radiant spirits. That is our soul light energy that shines bright in this world. And Wednesday is going to urge you to do that. Okay. It's going to remind you that it doesn't matter how dark it is, you are the light. So you can shine brighter and bigger and better and renew your own energy, okay? So you may need to be doing some breathing exercises. Some meditation would also be good. Journaling, anything where you're like really getting in touch with, who you are at the core when you are being reborn. Who are you being reborn as? What are the attributes that you are coming into and you are bringing into fruition in this new phase of life? Because we all go through this. We all go through different phases of life, right? We're constantly the phoenix over and over again. And just when you think that our physical existence is over, the phoenix rises again in another realm, right? That's my belief. So shine bright, my friends, on Wednesday, no matter how dark it may seem. And that really is our challenge. And what we have been called to do moving forward is we have to remain the light. Okay. That is how we're going to get through all of these dark times, my friends. We just need to keep on shining brighter and better than ever. It was lovely. All right, Thursday. Whew. Thank you. Quite a big stack here. Delight. So by the time Thursday rolls around, it's time to celebrate, okay? Something has happened. There is some kind of accomplishment. I am a mother, and I know that for my children, it's the last day of school before summer break. I know they're going to be celebrating, right? I am too, because I'm not going to have to carpool them over there. So, yeah, Thursday is a day to rejoice. It's like the finale of something, whether it be, the American school year, whatever it is that you've got going on. Maybe you're just celebrating yourself, that you've kept your energy levels up, you've kept your commitments, and you have really, radiated in dark times on Wednesday. And Thursday's a little time to indulge, okay? Feel free to grab that bite to eat or have that dessert or enjoy that activity. Okay. Thursday's a time where your higher self wants you to give yourself a pat on the back and really feel your accolades and your accomplishments and how far you've come. And it is okay that it's been a struggle. It's a struggle for all of us. You know, not every day is sunshine and rainbows as much as we would love it to be. Okay. There has to be rain to make those rainbows, right? So you've made it through this far in this week, and enjoy yourself Thursday. Have fun with others. We have this maypole situation going on, and a group activity of coming together. You can have a family night, you can have a gathering of friends, you can just like communicate with somebody. But it's a really beautiful day on Thursday to celebrate yourself in the company of others. Alrighty, we're looking for Friday. Thank you so much, beautiful higher spirit. Love and appreciate you. Tell us about Friday. How's that gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Friday, communication. We've got this little girl with a tiger. What a beautiful scene. I mean, aren't these cards just gorgeous? I'm just absolutely in love with the illustrations. And who's our illustrator? I usually say that. Illustrated by Scott. I'm going to butcher your name. I apologize. Breidenthal. Breidenthal? Scott, thank you so much for these beautiful illustrations. They're absolutely gorgeous. Just had to stop and give gratitude to that. Communication. So there you go. Go ahead and say the things that are on your mind. Say the things that you've been wanting to say. Reach out and communicate. It's kind of like what Thursday was implying as well with this big group of people. And I mentioned, picking up the phone, calling somebody, getting together with people. So Friday is the day where you definitely want to communicate with others. You want to be clear and concise, and you want to get to the point, and you want to say what has been on your heart for a while. Go ahead and speak up and speak out. Okay, whether that is going to be towards somebody that you're confessing your love for, whether it's just gratitude for somebody, or whether it's like the call for help, like, I actually need your assistance, I need the strength, tiger, I'm just this little girl and I need your assistance to go help me with this snake problem or whatever. So it's okay to ask for help. You should always ask for help when you need it. Higher consciousness is always there for you. You can always tap into that. You can tap into ascended masters and loved ones that have crossed over, who had been on this physical plane and know what it's like to be in this physical existence. You can always reach out and tap into that and touch base with them. And of course, your other humans on the planet. They're here for you. Your friends and family are there for you. Reach out and talk to somebody on Friday. Hopefully it's to share good news. Hopefully that's just like, continuing the party train from Thursday. I'm excited to see what really happens on Friday, but I feel like this is the time that we are being called to speak up and speak out on behalf of our heart. What does our heart really need to say to somebody? Let's say it on Friday. Beautiful. Alrighty, thank you so much. We're looking at Saturday and Sunday as this deck dwindles away with these big stacks falling out. Limiting the possibilities. Or are they? Saturday. Purification. Beautiful card for a weekend purification. This is going to be where we're going to want to tap into clearing our energy that we've had going on from the past here this week, especially as we interact with others through kind of party and communication. we want to make sure that we get clear of any attachments that people could have to us. This is good energy upkeep, housekeeping. This is where we also want to purify our mind and clear out all the junk that we have been obsessing on this week. It's like, let's get it out there, put it on paper, or, burn it away. Whatever, is your way that you want to get rid of things. Simple things. I love that they've got the waterfalls here, and is just bathing, right? You can take a regular bath, you can take a spiritual bath. By spiritual bath, it just means having intentions when you get in there and really focusing your mind, kind of like doing a meditation while you're sitting in water. Water is a very good conductor and a very good connector to spirit and your higher consciousness. It's a great place to connect is in the bath or in the shower. And with that, you could also be purifying your body, right? You're cleaning your body with actual water. But you can also imagine that your energetic field, your auric field, is being cleansed and purified by that water. You just imagine it clearing out all of the bad stuff, like all of the negativity, all of the darkness, and just like see that muddy water just leave your feet and go swirling down the drain and bye-bye with it, okay? And then you're being filled up with beautiful, clean light. Ew, it just feels so good deep within you. I feel it already. Just like moving my spine right now, feeling it going through myself. And you would just envision that as well as you're in the shower. It's just something quick and easy that you can do with small visualization that is going to help you purify your energy, and help you keep it up as you move forward through your week. Okay. So purification on Saturday. All right, Sunday. Thank you so much, Higher Spirit. Appreciate you and all you have for us, all of your messages. I feel, okay, there it is. I was like, I feel sticky cards. Opening on Sunday with the Lotus. Oh, I love this. This is definitely like, I'm gonna really like put this card underneath my the Phoenix here, because I feel like that's very much okay. So we had a little happy accident coming, and we're gonna get back to that. Opening on Sunday. This is where you want to be open to receive. Okay, this is receiving messages from your higher spirit. This is allowing that collective consciousness, also, touch base. So this is like, I've cleaned myself, I've detached myself. I am sovereign. I am connected to my higher consciousness. Like, we are one, and being open to really receive those messages. And this is like going to heighten your psychic abilities, your intuition. Okay. Those of you who don't feel like you have very much psychic connection, you do. Okay. And it's going to become more prevalent the more open you are to receiving it. Okay. It's kind of like the free will aspect of it, right? And kind of like with Reiki, where you need to ask permission in order to perform Reiki on somebody else. It's kind of like with vampires asking to come into your house. Like, there's a level of consent and permission that needs to be had, right? So the universe just can't give you everything. You have to be open and willing to receive it, okay? So this is where it's time to, like, we've cleansed ourselves. We know that there's no more yuckiness going on, okay? And sure, we can put up our walls of protection to keep us safe moving forward, energetically speaking. However, we need to be open to be receiving messages from our higher spirit, okay? So this is your invitation again to get into meditation, to do what it is that you do to be one with yourself. This is great. Again, piggybacking off the other day, if you didn't have a chance to do your spiritual bath and cleansing and purification on Saturday, great thing to do opening up in the morning for your day on Sunday is go ahead and do that. Now you're open to receive. Okay. And you want to be open to receiving. And you can be specific on things that you are open to receive. Okay. You want love, you want joy, you want happiness. These are all great things that you want. Okay. And you're blocking out that negativity, lower vibrations. You want to stay elated. So you're just open to receiving good energy and good vibes this day. You can even kind of go into some like manifestation if you wanted to, with like the free coffee thing or something simple like that to, I'm going to be open to receive today. I'm open to receiving abundance. Why is there to be a small little coffee? I want a big jackpot of money. Open yourself up to receiving it and understand that you're worthy of it. And it's here in the universe. It exists for someone. Why not you? Okay. So open yourself up on Sunday. Now, I was moving this card over here to be closer, and joy popped out. So I love it because we were already kind of speaking to that of being open to receiving joy. But she's there with you on Saturday. Okay. So, have fun, uh, be happy, be joyful, and stay in that energy. And that's also how, when you're open to receiving, that's another way that you're getting that abundance towards you, right? How you're attracting it towards you. That's the secret, right? Staying in joy, staying in gratitude, staying elated, and feeling that energy, that vibration, so that when you're in resonance, then it comes to you. Okay, so let's get ourselves prepped on Saturday. Be joyful, purify, get ourselves ready. We're opening up on Sunday to receive. Okay, I love that. I think it's going to be a beautiful week. We're keeping our energy up. We're keeping our commitments. This is like who we are at our core. Is we keep our commitments. We're true to ourselves. We don't let things get us down. We're going to keep shining bright no matter how dark it is, because we're just going to keep rising from the ashes. Thursday, we're going to go ahead and congratulate ourselves, pat ourselves on that back, because we have done an awesome job so far, and there's going to be evidence of that on Thursday. Friday, we're going to speak from our heart. We are going to connect with people. We are going to communicate what they need to know, what you need to say, okay? And then Saturday, we're going to stay joyful, and we're going to purify our energy. And then Sunday, open to receiving all of the wonderful things yet to come. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading for this week, Radiant Spirits. Again, it's Feather with Feather, it's Ancient Wisdom. You can see these cards of the day over on TikTok and Instagram. And what else? That's it. Just have a beautiful, amazing week, Radiant Spirits. Love, light, and blessings.